Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this ordinary white watch band into a one-of-a-kind customizable watch band. These are going to be great, again, for stocking stuffers. I feel like I say that every time, but really easy to make. You could make a team logo, you could make your logo, you could make a saying, you could make leopard, you could make gingham. You could do whatever you wanted with a simple watch band. Really easy process. Let's get started. So here we are in Creative Studio. This is the Sawgrass software, and this is probably the easiest way to come up with your own templates. You guys have been asking me to show more of the creative part of the sublimation process. So we're right in Creative Studio. This is free software with the Sawgrass printer purchase. You can upgrade to a premium version. I just use the free version, but we're just going to click here on Start Creating. This is so easy. It's going to open up our Creative Studio. Right up here where it says Search Blanks, I'm just going to type watch band, click enter, and right here it is. I think if you just put watch, there are actually a couple different ones. There you go. So I'm doing this one right here, which is the smaller version. So we need to add a design to it. There are some already included in Creative Studio, and you can find those by going to designs and looking through here. Again, a lot of this, anything that has that white banner on it, is part of the premium paid version. I just upload my own. So I'm going to go to galleries. I'm going to go to my images. And you can see I've got a pattern right here. That's the one that we're going to do in the video, but I will show you how to start from scratch. So we're going to click upload. Then we'll click on upload again. And here are the ones that I am going to use. Let's do a black and white check, and we'll click open. We're actually going to do the pink in the video, but I just wanted to show you how to do this, and then you just click save. And once it's saved, it'll show over here in your uploaded images. So once we have our images uploaded to our library over here, we can just click on it and it will automatically fill up the template. So we're just going to click and drag until it fills up the entire template and it's at the proportion that we want. Now it's actually going to print a square. It's not going to print the cutout of the watch template. It's going to print this entire square. But it knows by the fact that we filled in this template how big it needs to do that. So all we're going to do is click print. So then you're going to click print, and here you can choose different settings. I'm just going to change for the product. I'm going to change it to polyester. There isn't a vinyl or a leather setting, so we're just going to use that. I'm using the Text Print R paper. I will have everything linked in the description below. You want to make sure if you're putting any wording that you have that mirror box checked. It does it by default. And we're just going to click print. Now you'll see this screen and then you'll sit there and you'll wait and you'll wait and you'll wait. Make sure that you click OK and then drop your screen, and you will find that behind there the print manager has opened up. So you need to follow through and click print. This is what it's actually going to print. It's just going to print a square that is big enough to make this watch template. So I just wanted to make you aware of that, because a lot of people will just sit there and wait and wait and wait, and this print manager is actually opened up behind this window. So you might need to drop that window. So let's go ahead and we will put this together. So your watch band is going to come with all of these pieces. The first thing you need to do is grab the two longer posts. You'll have 3 posts, 2 longer, 1 shorter. The 2 longer posts are going to go right inside the edge, just right there. And you want to put those in before you sublimate so that the holes don't close. You could also just put a paper clip or something in there if you wanted to temporarily, but I just go ahead and put the post in. The second post is going to go, the shorter one, it's going to go on this end. You're going to poke it about halfway through, and then you're going to take your little clip here that goes through the holes when you buckle it, and you're just going to line that up, and that post is going to go right through it. It's a little hard to show on camera, but just going to line that up, and then that post is going to go all the way through. And actually I've got that upside down. You want it so the curve is going to face down when it's in the buckle. So there we've got that in. And the other pieces you can set to the side. So we've printed it out on the Sawgrass printer, and it just prints a square that is just big enough. So what I'm going to do is just cut this down a little bit. We're going to tape our strap to the design face down. You want to use some heat transfer tape. We don't want this to move. And I think I'm actually going to cut this apart. Do this strap separately. Again, we're going to place it face down. That looks good. And then this part is up to you if you want to sublimate it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut off some more. And what I'm going to do is grab a little scrap of paper. And I'm just going to put that inside just so that doesn't melt closed. And maybe I'll just fold it a little bit. Just to fit inside, just like that. And then I'm going to sandwich that inside this little piece. And again, I just cut this up, and we're just going to tape that closed. I actually did this part and forgot to film it, so that's why it's already got tape on it. And we're just going to make sure that that is enclosed in there. All right, now we're ready to go over to the heat press. Okay, so as always, we've got our heat press covered with a piece of blowout paper. We don't want to get ink on our heat press. I'm going to put the watch band side down on the heat press, including this little band. And we're going to cover that with another piece of blowout paper. Want to protect that platen from getting any ink on it. We're going to heat this for 365 for 40 seconds. 365 for 40 seconds is the recommended heat press time. So let's go ahead and give this a press, and I'll be right back. So our time's almost up. I'm putting on some heat gloves just to protect my hands. This will be warm, and we're going to see what happened. Remove our blowout paper. Let's take a look. All right, so here is the main part of the watch band. So stinking cute. Take our tape off. Here is the second piece. Super cute. And here's our little tab. You can see it. Went ahead and sublimated both sides. All right, so let's go back to the other camera and I'll show you how to put it together. Okay, so here we are. We've got the two pieces of the watch band and this piece. What you're going to do is take this piece and you're going to slide this little circle thing on this piece. Then you're going to take this piece, and there are little indentions right here and right here. You're just going to line that up with this spring-loaded pin that is in here. And you just put it on one side, push, and then you can kind of push the other side in, and it will click right into place. Once you have this piece in place, you're going to do the same with these pieces on the opposite end. So again, you're just going to put it in one end. And then if you kind of just push the spring down with your fingernail, it makes it much easier. And then you can slide this one into place, and you can kind of hear it when it snaps into place. So you're going to do that on both pieces. And then the straps just slide into any Apple Watch. So as you can see, you simply slide it on to the Apple Watch and voila, you've got a customized watch band. I think these are so fun. I played around in Creative Studio and just added a few more options. There's one with my logo, the Green Bay Packers. My son loves the Packers, so I tried a couple different ones there. Here's a couple of the ever popular leopard print that's so hot right now. A lot of possibilities, really easy to do. Again, great stocking stuffers. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Click that bell so that you're notified every time there is a new video. If you enjoyed this video, check out these. Thanks so much for watching. Never stop making. Bye-bye.